It's driven away, and no one can cut this one off. That's the boundary from the moment it left the bat.
It's again flighted, but wonderful shot. This is from Innings.
Oh, just as we said it, has taken another one for South Africa.
Big shot. Oh, nice shot. Nice shot.
Farooq is half his injury as well. He goes up to 52, just out of 34 balls.
Big shot down the ground. Two fielders converging, and there's a dreadful collision.
Bowled him, knocked him over. That's a beauty.
Bismillah ar-Rahman ar-Rahim. Assalamu alaikum. Good morning to the National Cricket Stadium, Karachi, and also good morning to all of our viewers. IMC Over-40s T20 World Cup is taking place here, and the loser of the semi-finals playing for the third position in the first game of today's. South Africa taking on USA. We had the pitch report short while ago, which was made by Eamon. Let's go there and watch it.
Welcome to the pitch report. We're about to witness a match between USA and South Africa for the third place in this tournament. We are here in Karachi at National Bank Stadium, and the weather is expected to be 30 at its highest and 14 at its lowest. So we are back on the Australian soil, well known for its bounce and seam, but we are seeing things different here in the innings. Even though in Karachi we see some humidity and we see some moisture in the air, but the pitch has been behaving quite equivalent for both the teams. We may see some swing in the air in the first half and some bit of spin, because I can see some cracks are visible. So we have to see which team makes the most of these pitch conditions.
So that was Eamon who gave us the pitch report. We had the toss as well, and FS Malik was there with two captains and the match referee. Let's watch the toss.
Good morning and welcome back from the National Bank Stadium, Karachi. We have another important and exciting fixture in our hands. It's number 3 and number 4 positions encounter between USA Masters and Proteas Masters. And we are all set for the toss with the two captains. Yeko Kaushal today is captaining South Africa, and Mohammad Farooq is captaining USA along with the match officials. We are all set for the toss. And Yeko, I believe you have the coin. Toss it in the air.
It's tails.
Tails is the call by Farooq.
It's heads.
It's heads. So, Yeko, you won the toss. What are you going to do?
No, we'll have a ball first.
Any specific reasons for that?
Yesterday when we played here, it was a little bit tacky in the morning, a little bit slow. Got better during the day, so I think we need to utilize the wicket. And yeah, that's the best reason I can give at the moment. It's the easiest one.
All right, well, your tour is going to be off after this match. Just take us through your experience coming to Pakistan.
It's been a good experience. Good mates, good teams. All the teams are in one hotel, so it makes it easier to get to know each other better. And it's been an excellent hosting Pakistan. And yeah, it's been a pleasure being here in Pakistan. Always wanted to come here, and it's nice to play cricket in Pakistan.
Cheers. Have a good one.
Thank you very much.
Farooq, you have to bat first. What you make of this?
Well, it's a very good track because we played almost a couple of games over here. We get a very good idea. Pitch, you know, the National Stadium Karachi is always a supporting track for both, and it's a really good preparation over here. And I'm very confident to put some good total on the board and defend them.
It's been a very good campaign from your side throughout the course of this competition until yesterday's semi-final. We all know that it's cricket, you know, it does happen to the best in business. So are there going to be any nerves, or it's just go out there and enjoy yourself? What's your plan?
The cricketer have no nerves. You need to play brave. You need to play with your guts. And definitely, we play as a Master Cricket USA very good cricket throughout this campaign. And I'm so proud on my team. And it's still no fair. We want to play our hard. We want to play with our strength. And we go hard as much we can and win the game.
That's right. And how many runs you feel are going to be defendable on this surface?
I would say 170 runs, 180 runs on the board would be good for defense.
Good luck for the match, Farooq.
I appreciate your time. Thank you.
Now then, this is the news from the center that South Africa have won the toss and they have decided to have a bit of bowl.
Thank you very much, F.S. Malik. So we have heard that the South African have won the toss and they are fielding first. And it's time for me to say welcome to ever graceful and good friend of mine, Danish Anis. Assalamu alaikum and good morning.
Wa alaikum assalam, Anash Faq, and good morning to you as well and to everyone watching. If you are an early riser, just like us, well, Falak Sher made sure that if there was any energy lacking in both the teams, he fills them up with it. It's time for the national anthems. Let's move on towards it.
So we have heard the national anthems of both the sides, and these are the match officials, two umpires, reserve umpire, and the third umpire, and handshake is going on as well.
Yeah, still good to see the spirit of the game alive, Rana Ashfaq. But how beautiful is the South African national anthem? I could literally close my eyes, lean back, and enjoy it. It's so beautiful.
Absolutely. And it was sung with the soothing voice by someone that really entertained and really gave the pleasure and peace to the soul.
Speaking of entertainment, we've been entertained along with you all since the past 10 days in the IMC over T20 World Cup. So exciting. Chairman of IMC couldn't stop talking about the warm reception that they're.
No doubt about that. I am in contact with one of my Indian commentators of radio. He always talks about when India visited Pakistan after 2000, the way they were welcomed in Karachi, the way people treated them, the way uh, they were given gifts there. So I think when it comes to hosting anyone, I think we should be topping the table. We should be topping the world.
Here are the teams as far as South Africa are concerned. Enoch Makamo, Werner Moolman, Yaku Castle leading his side today. Mohammad Sohail Imran, Willie Hatman, Martin van der Merwe, Brett Els, Lundi Mane, Ryan Reeves, Stephen Hubert, and Nathaniel Howard.
USA is with Mohammad Farooq, the captain, Zishan Mohammad, Abdul Qadir, Anwar Ahmad, Pasapati, I should say, Kamran Sayed, Nadeem Williams, Rafiullah Hashmi, Saqib Hamid, Sayyid Shafiq Ali, the wicketkeeper, and Ahmad Ali Fazil.
Let's not forget South Africa won the toss and decided to bowl first. Both teams have displayed what they have to offer. This is going to be a good match, but before we move on towards action, Dennis Smallwood and his counterpart making their way towards the center. Team US, even back in 2020, played the final against Pakistan. This time they were unfortunate that they had Pakistan in the semi-final. They lost to them, and now they're playing for the third position. But all of their players are super impressive.
No doubt about that. And there you see them in a pre-match hurdle, making the strategy what they should be doing in the fields, because they won the toss, as we mentioned, and they are batting first. No doubt about South Africa has been performing well when it comes to their national side, although they faced the apartheid for 23 or 24 long years. But as they came back, and they came back with the bang in 1992 World Cup, and there you see the two openers for USA, and as you mentioned that USA played really well in 2023 Over-40s World Cup, and in this event they have done a good job as well. Even yesterday they scored good runs, but as we all know, Pakistan got a very strong and formidable side, and they have beaten all the sides so far.
Yeah, speaking from the South Africans' perspective, they needed more discipline. They needed more consistency throughout this tournament. There were occasions when they played as a unit and came out really strong, but then there were matches in which they flustered as well. So this game is all about consistency and how you can start a new day with new energy and try to win the match.
This has been their history as well. They chalked in bigger events. But the women did really well. Anwar Ahmad is the one who's a left-handed batsman, taking guard from the umpire. He's a tall man, and this is the other opener, Kamran Sayed. He bats with right hand. USA played really well in the 2024 World Cup. They did beat Pakistan.
Speaking of Anwar Ahmad, he's been good throughout the tournament. Has a few Man of the Matches awards to his names. He scores runs at quite a decent pace.
Again, a very, very good day here in Karachi. Sun is shining brightly. The familiar birds hovering around, as we always see them whenever I come to Karachi. Mohammad Sohail Imran will start the proceedings for South Africa, and he will start the proceedings from the far end.
Yeah, ideal conditions for the game of cricket when the sun is out and there's a cool breeze. I would love to play in these conditions, Rana Sahib. I kind of got lost in thought of me playing there.
Yeah, so you did try to play some cricket at Gujranwala, but then you had some problem over there as well. You dived there again.
Yeah, the brain is refusing to understand that it is the first ball. Oh, that's a good start from Sohail. Not so much. It's a no ball.
Oh, that ball was a good one. You described very perfectly, but he overstepped, made the cardinal sin, as I always say, whenever a bowler oversteps. And now batter will have a free hit. Oh, he overstepped by big margin.
You're overdoing it. There's Imran. He bowled it perfectly. Unfortunately, the issue was before bowling it because he overstepped before he even bowled it.
Yeah, it is a part and parcel of the game. But batsman did not able to take advantage of that free hit because he drove that one straight into the covers and there is no run.
A brilliant comeback by Sohail Imran there. Was a Yorker and delivery moving slightly inwards. Those are never easy, keeping in mind that it's still early days in this innings.
Oh, batsman did throw his bat at that one but made no contact. So Sohail is bowling well and not giving anything where batsman can take advantage.
Yeah, he has the batsman completely bamboozled here, bowling one right into the ball, taking one away. He's mixing it up perfectly at the moment.
This one is straight and here is the first run from the bat of Anwar and second run for the USA.
Always a sigh of relief when you can get off the mark. That should be the idea when you step onto the crease. Just take
Up to one leg or to you one leg? Yeah, tiny bit away.
Absolutely.
Yeah, got it there.
You can't feel any relaxation unless you get off the mark. And it takes my mind back to 1994 when Mark Taylor came here with Australian side as captain and got a pair. He got a duck in the first innings and got a duck in the second innings. But in Pindi he did well in the very next match. Scored 67 or 77. Slater got 100 there. Oh, were the days when we were absolutely passionate about cricket. We still are. Another run is going to be taken.
exactly why Sohail is impressive is because he's bowling the right length. This is how the pitch looks like. Eamon Arwer did the pitch report and she saw some cracks on this pitch. Regardless of that, this pitch has played wonderfully for the batters at least. It has a bit of everything for everybody.
Runs. Fielder is after the ball. Will he get there or not? No, he won't. And here is the first boundary of the match.
This for me is the beauty of this game. You don't have to hit the ball too hard, especially when it's new. All you have to do is punch it. He didn't even punch it too hard. There you go. Just times it. Just glides it between the two fielders at point and gully.
Absolutely. He didn't try to hit too hard. Just guided that one away and picked up an easy boundary. Outfield is lightning fast, one can tell you that. Oh, another wide outside the off stump, but he dropped at that one, the batter.
Tough call there, and Sohail didn't like it either. He's still looking at the screen to see where it went. Oh, tough call.
That wasn't a wide ball. I can tell you that. A very harsh one by the umpire.
I wouldn't go as far as saying it wasn't, but I will say it was a tough call. We both mean the same thing.
I think umpire made a very harsh call, but it happens. Good delivery from Sohail, and that is the end of the first over. USA are a 8 for no loss.
Yeah, start that both teams wouldn't mind. The first over, Team South Africa would think, yes, they haven't taken a wicket, but didn't allow the batters to just run away with the proceedings despite that no ball to start the innings with.
One slip, right-handed.
These both sides played semi-final. South Africa lost against Australia, and USA was beaten by Pakistan. Now they are playing for the third position. I think both teams have been impressive in this event. What should be a competitive score to you, or in your opinion, Danish?
Yeah, considering it's a match for the third position, USA would want to score somewhere in the vicinity of 180 plus. I mean, we've seen whenever a team scores in the vicinity of 170, 180, it's never easy. Lundi Mbane.
Very, very well pronounced. I was struggling. Oh, it is in the air. Oh, and it has been taken. It has been taken, and the first blood is drawn.
Yeah. Shot in the end, just hung his bat in the air.
I don't know what prompted him to play that kind of a stroke, but nevertheless, Kamran Syed goes for 1, and Africa are a 8 for 1.
Yeah, Rana Sahaba, you've been on the road since the past, a good 2.5, 3 months. You've been covered by the Azam Trophy as well. The final of Qaeda Azam Trophy is going to be played in Karachi region in Sialkot, so that's going to be a good match. How was the whole experience for you? How was the event? Some serious talent there as well.
No doubt about that. And I feel better for Sialkot because they played well. I think they've won their 7 or 8 matches on the trot. But then they lost in the final match. Zishan Mohammed is the newcomer. And I want to add one thing. I think it should have been better if they had the semi-finals.
There's some movement there, which is what did Kamran Syed there. And speaking of Sialkot region, they've come up with some really decent cricketers. Having said that, Karachi region wasn't even in the running before this event.
No doubt about that. But the way they performed, the way they come back, and the way they got up, and then now they are playing in the final. And to me, they are the favourite to win this final in Lahore. But let's see.
Yeah, Saad Beg, the wicketkeeper batsman for Karachi region, leading the run stats. Highest run scorer in Qaeda-e-Azam Trophy at the moment. I was pretty shocked that he wasn't part of the emerging Asia Cup.
I covered one of his innings. I think he scored 159 or something like that. He was playing magnificently well. And my own experience was excellent.
I bet it was, Rana Saab. We love this game. And we enjoy it even more when there is competitive cricket happening in front of us. It's always a pleasure covering this game.
Absolutely. And I have learned one thing in my life, that whatever you do it with enthusiasm, do it with passion, and enjoy your work. And you should have the good work ethics as well.
Yeah, that is a basic professional. As Lundi Mbane continues.
Oh, outside the off stump, batsman was coming onto the front foot. It didn't look comfortable at all.
Yeah, he was playing for swing to come in. He took it away with the seam. That is brilliant bowling. If he stays there in that channel, it's going to be tough going for the batters. Zishan needs to be careful here.
It has been terrific 3 balls from Ambani. We're pronouncing sort of a Ngidi or Nagidi. They have very tough names.
Yeah, when it comes to South Africans' names, they have a very different.
But I struggled most pronouncing Labuschagne, Labuskagani, Labushane, and finally I had to take help from Mr. Chishti Mujahid. I called him and asked him or requested him, sir, what should be the pronunciation? Then he told me that you should simply say Labuschagne.
What a legend, Mr. Mujahid. We've all grown up listening to him.
It's a terrific over. A wonderful one. A wicket maiden for Lundi. It's 8 for 1 in 2 overs.
That's it to have. It's a huge relief. Bowling is taking a wicket, not giving away any runs. Instantly pressure back on Team USA. They would want to score some runs in the power play.
South Africa have done a good job so far. Just 8 runs have been scored and they have taken a wicket as well. Sohail is with his second over. Oh, he almost yorked him. This has been a good bowling, Danish.
Yeah, wonderful bowling effort from the South Africans. Yorker.
Oh, sorry. Can I speak to this before
Still is.
And he is also a good striker of the ball when it comes to batting. Outside the off stump, batsman did have a go at that one. It's through to the keeper again.
Yeah, the South African bowlers have the batters from USA absolutely flustered. He brought back the first one in, takes the second one away from the batter. He's not allowing him to settle down.
No doubt about that, Danish. He's asking a lot of questions and the tough one as well. And now they've got a slip in, which good to see. And that is pumped and pumped hard. And over the long on, it's gone for a 6.
That was what I was saying. Okay, I've had enough. I'm going for it. It was a predetermined shot. And you could feel that he wanted to go big at it, regardless of the result. He did manage to get right into the line of that ball and thumped it, timed it to perfection for a maximum. That would calm him down.
That was a counter attack from Anwar. And he did it successfully. Goes again, but straight to the fieldsman at mid-off. That was driven very firmly.
The reaction says it all. Have a fielding.
14 for 1. We are in the third over of this innings. Outside the off stump. Again it goes through to the keeper. Another dot ball. Sohail has gone for 14 so far. In this over he has given away 6.
Anwar is off to a start here. He would want to play a big innings for his team. He has the potential to score quick runs.
11 of 11 so far for Anwar. And Zishan hasn't scored a run as yet. After having faced 5 deliveries, he struggled against Lundi. That's in the air. Is it going to be taken? No, it's not. And a single is taken as well. 3 overs have been bowled. USA 15 for 1.
Yeah, Team USA going at a rate of 5 runs per over, courtesy of that wicket maiden from Lundi Mane. But things can change pretty quickly in this game, especially when you have an individual like Anwar Ahmed on the crease, who has the potential to score quick runs, and they would depend on that. They would rely on that, knowing that you can take your time, you can respect good bowlers, good deliveries.
Absolutely. It changes very quickly. Ambane is with his second over. Has 1 for none so far in 1 over that he has bowled. And he streams away with his second over. Anwar has hit that one in the air. Fielder is paddling back. Oh, he caught that. He caught that, but I think in the process he paddled back over the boundary as well. So it's a 6.
Yeah, he plucked it out of the air. Unfortunately, his feet could not stop moving backwards. Oh, tough luck. How well did he take that with a single hand?
And that was a wonderful catch. Had it been taken inside the boundary, that would have been a stunner. Absolutely, he plucked that one from the air. This one is going to go for 4. So runs, and runs now coming thick and fast. As you were saying, that it changes very quickly.
Yeah, it does. Brilliant hand-eye coordination from Anwar Ahmed. It was swing inwards. That could have been dangerous. He played across the line. Still managed to score a boundary.
Anwar now showing what he's made of, what he can do to his opposition. Another one. It's going to be 6 more. Anwar is absolutely pulverizing the Ambane.
That was the best of the lot. He timed it to perfection. Got on top of the ball, got the elevation, middled it. What a funny game this is. He just bowled a wicket maiden. And now he's gone for a 6-4 and a 6 in his second over. What's happening here?
It's more than a funny game. 16 of 3 balls. This one is driven up. One bounce into the hands of the middle fielder. Yes, cricket does change a lot, and it changes very, very quickly.
Speaking of change, the BMW in the ground has changed. This one has even prettier color.
Oh, fielder did get his hand into that one, fumbled a bit, then regathered the ball, threw it in, single is taken.
Anwar is living dangerously here. That was a risky shot once again. The ball is darting in and he's playing across. The inside edge saved him there. How pretty is that color of the Bima?
Wonderful one. And what this color should be called?
Probably burgundy or something. We'll have to have a closer look. Can we see it again?
4 overs bowled, 32 for 1.
Can we find out where the keys are?
we will we'll have to find, and we'll have to take a ride of that if it is possible.
Change bowler. Your right arm over. Thank you. Running hard for us, Nathan. Hard working.
Yeah. Cricket in USA is still in its infancy stage. A lot needs to be done. I mean, if it was up to me, I'd shortlist around about 20, 25 young cricketers in their teams from all over the world and work on them for the next 5 years. And at the end of the 5 years, expect wonders from them. And I believe it is possible, Rana Saab, if you train them and if you give them matches in Australia and England and in top cricket playing nations, you can have a really impressive team at your hands.
Absolutely, and given the facilities which they can have over there, because USA is a very rich nation.
Yeah, and if there are people listening out there, decision makers listening out there, I'd love to take up the job.
You should, you should. Because what I have seen in you, you're a thorough professional.
And that's something that I've always wanted to do, groom the next generation. And even Pakistan is full of raw talent. 10, 12, 13, 14-year-olds who can lead the next generation.
Absolutely. The talent is sprouting everywhere in Pakistan. I live in interior. I can see young kids playing cricket without any facilities. They're doing wonder. They don't have the grassy grounds, they don't have the good pitches, but they're still working hard, working down to dusk. And I visited Ahmedabad. I saw a lot of kids. They were playing down to dusk and sweating and working hard. So talent is sprouting everywhere in Pakistan.
And there are thousands of them, Rana Sahib. Only 16 of them play for the national side.
Absolutely.
I mean, even if you include different formats, maximum 30 of them would play for Pakistan. The rest of the talent, unfortunately, gets wasted.
No doubt about that. They should be given the bigger platforms. Oh, bowled him. And look at the celebration which he's having.
Yeah, Nathaniel Howard has been super impressive throughout this tournament. It's his precision that gets him wickets. Once again, Zishan, who was living dangerously since a while now, wanted to go across once again, missed the line of the ball completely.
Yeah, he was playing absolutely across the line, turning his bat, feet were not moving, and he's gone for naught after having faced or having wasted 7 balls, and 33 for 2, USA are.
As long as Anwar Ahmed stays there in the middle, Team USA would feel that they can reach a respectable target. Having said that, Mohammad Farooq has been in prolific form, scored a 50 yesterday as well in an important semi-final against Pakistan. So he's yet to come. So there is batting talent there in the dugout.
No doubt, he's a very matured cricketer. Showed a lot of maturity yesterday. Had a magnificent innings. Had some big sixes as well. They don't need to show any impetuosity against South Africa. They've still got good numbers of over left. Mohammad Farooq, as you talked about, comes out to bat. He's a big unit, big man.
And he's another individual who likes to take his time, at least initially, and then starts playing his strokes. Once again, there was a nothing shot from Zishan. Just played all over it.
He looked very uncomfortable throughout his innings of 7 deliveries. He never looked in, and at the end played a very rash stroke to get out. Farooq defended the first one.
Yeah, it was a slower delivery. Nathaniel Howard mixes them up brilliantly.
Howard has taken a wicket, so he's got his tail up. And Farooq will take his time, I'm very sure. And then he will start playing his strokes if he stays there. Oh, but he made me wrong. He got me wrong. He was trying to hit that one through the offside.
Yeah, I mean, you may have a defensive mindset when you come onto the crease, but as a batsman, if you get a ball which is begging to be hit, you go for it. That one was wide, it was in the arc. Farooq couldn't get the connection he wanted. All he needs to do is take a single and bring back Anwar on strike because he's in the flow right now.
That's what he should be doing. but his eyes got lit up when he saw the previous one. Oh, appeal, they're still appealing. He almost pleaded with the umpire, disallowed by the umpire.
You're always going down leg after 5. It's 33 for 2.
33 for 2, 5 overs have been bowled. That appeal was turned down by the umpire. And now it's time to say welcome to the commentary box to Mr. Falak Sher and to Mr. Farooq Riaz.
Nathaniel! Can you go forward third, please?
Thank you, Rana Ashfaq and Danish Anis. So then it's been mixed bag start so far, I would presume. After winning the toss and opting to bowl first, South Africa. Wry smile on the faces of the players in the dugout from the USA. Adnan Taj there with the glasses on. Not playing today, but he's a very good cricketer too. Normally opens the batting for USA. Has been very prolific last time when they came to play in Pakistan in the Over-40s Global Cup. And it's time to say welcome to Farooq Riaz to the com box.
Thank you very much, Falak Sher. Good morning, everyone. USA versus South Africa, 33 for 2. It's not a flying start though. It's Ryan Reeves who bowled impressively yesterday as well, and has got the ball now operating from the pavilion end with the packed offside field, you can say. This is a mid-off, extra cover and deep cover as well.
Oh, welcome to the bowling crease. He has really nailed it, has Anwar for the maximum.
Well, I just talked about how well he bowled yesterday and today. The first up, loosener. And thank you very much from Anwar. Just pulled it away comfortably over the hoardings. A good strike. He must have enjoyed that. The loosener, warm-up delivery. There was a man out there, but it didn't really matter. It has been clear. He has been clear by a long way. It's a terrific shot in the end.
So the off stump gets away with that. Rayan is the bowler who really given them the important breakthrough yesterday against Australia in the semi-final, which they ended up losing when Nasir Jalil was just going bang, bang, bang. He got his wicket in time.
Yes, he got some swing. A hint of a reverse swing we saw, and exactly what we saw in the last ball, that was outside the off stump. So he needs to get his line right. There's a man from deep mid wicket coming inside the circle. And the deep third now we have, and deep cover.
Inside edge there. He's really looking to go hard after the bowling. It's Anwar. Living dangerously, but he's succeeding as well. He's hit a couple of maximum along with few boundaries on 36 already.
He has been attacking, he has been watchful as well, and the first ball he got, it was an absolute gift, and he pelted over mid-wicket boundary and then a couple of dots. So you need to be disciplined as far as line and length is concerned. To bowl to Mr. Anwar is looking good at the moment.
This is in the air. This was outside the off stump, and he's hit it in the air and gets caught by Joe Burt. A very good catch at point, and it was on the cards the way he was playing one too many for Anwar. He's a goner this time, and South African celebrating.
Well, the golden arm struck outside the off stump, and Anwar tried to smash over, probably over mid-on. Missed it in the end, and comfortable catch, no mistake whatsoever. That's a big loss. He was looking really good. 36 of 23, played really well. Now 39 for 3 on the board, USA.
Right then, losing wickets in clumps now, USA, and this is the thing they don't need, especially in the first half an hour in the power play. So power play is just about to end. This is the last over, 2 balls to go, and they've lost 3 wickets already. The run rate is okay, just a shade under 7 runs per over. Just those too many wickets that they've lost inside the power play. Rafiullah Hashimi is the new coming batter at number 5 with a lot of work to do, and he's there because of this. Outside the off stump, width was on offer, but no footwork. He just stood and threw his bat at it, got the top edge, and very good catch held at point by Joe Burt.
Oh, that is a big moment because he was the one Anwar was cruising very nicely, and most part of the runs he got it. Now some pressure on Farooq and Rafiullah. Both are on note.
Down the ground, this time brilliantly struck, and that's going to go all the way to the boundary for 4. Exquisitely timed, beautiful start to Rafiullah's innings.
Oh, it's a fine shot. The first ball he faced, and it's a confident start. Down the ground, full face of the bat, and mid-on had no chance. Firmly struck. So 10 runs in the over, and a wicket as well. Such an interesting over it has been, and Ryan is in good form.
And who says that you need a start and you need to just get your eye in? Very first ball, straight out of the middle. And this time he plays this gently towards mid-on for a single.
Good stuff, fellas. Good stuff, boys. Good start, PVC.
Twee righties, nee.
Power play. Right to your right. Can you hear me?
Right then, that's the end of the first power play, signaled by Dennis Smallwood, the umpire, and these are the highlights. Clearly the power play belongs to South Africa, winning the toss and sending the opposition in, and they've picked up 3 important wickets. There have been few boundaries struck by the left-hander. Anwar has made 36. That was a very well-timed stroke over mid-wicket for the maximum. And then the batter was bowled by Nathaniel Harwood. That was a cracking shot. What a sound of the willow it made. And after that, outside the office stump, tried a big slog there, but he got caught at point. And a bit of send-off by Rayan, the bowler. Rayan has been a trump card for South Africa. Back live, Nathaniel Harwood to continue.
Anwar will be still thinking about his dismissal. It was wide outside the off stump, and he tried to heave out over mid-wicket. It's a good one, beautifully bowled. He came back in sharply, he can't believe it.
Yeah, he's got to be bowling there. Have a look at that. Went for the drive, no footwork whatsoever. Didn't get a stride towards the pitch of the ball. Have to be careful.
A genuine in-swinger, beautifully bowled, almost a wicket, not far away from the off stump. Rafiullah and Farooq, they both have to be a little careful. Rafiullah just got off the mark in the previous over in a fine fashion. So runs should not stop here for USA, although they haven't got a flying start. It's 43 for 3, but they have got a few boundaries. They have got some sort of confidence. But despite the 3 wickets, they should go after the bowlers. Whereas South Africa look pretty pleased the way things have gone so far.
Well, he's struggling somewhat, is Farooq in this innings. He's been in very good form, scored a half century yesterday in the semi-final against Pakistan. Lost the semi-final, but he looked brilliant. Farooq. Oh, vivid delivery, terrible delivery. That will be 5 wides. This is not required by South Africa.
Well, things are fluctuating quite quickly here. The first one was a beauty of a ball, quite perfect delivery, close enough to hit the off stump, and that is a bad delivery way down the leg side, and even wicketkeeper had no chance whatsoever. Even the leg slip would have not caught that.
Must have slipped out of his hands. Normally he's a very good bowler, very accurate, Nathaniel Howard. And South Africa definitely don't want to just give it away, don't want to throw that momentum. That's much better and nicely worked away. And finally, Farooq, the skipper, is off the mark.
Even yesterday, I remember he started off quite slowly, but later on he picked the momentum, played his shots, and he played some attacking shots as well. He got 59, I reckon, I believe, and it was such a useful innings. So Rafiul and Farooq, they have to do some sort of repair work as well, but they both have got their shots under their belt. They already got 6 in the over, 4 balls to go.
He was backing away, and that was pretty much wide outside the off stump, and so is called by the umpire. We'll have to be careful with the lines here.
This time big went outside the off stump. It went away off the pitch. Some hint of an outswinging delivery. Nathaniel is slightly struggling. He's such a capable bowler. You can see he tried to chase it, but he was pretty much stationary, so he didn't move his feet, and that is why the wide has been given.
Yeah, that's more like it. He's got a very good action, good run up, nice, easy, relaxed approach to the wicket. There's no point he should be struggling with his lines. I don't know what is wrong with him.
Just back in the line, Nathaniel firing the stumps, and such a bizarre way to play. Rafiullah, it's not recommended. No proper footwork, just brought the pad to cover the line.
Down the leg side this time, didn't get a tickle. He was attempting a hook there, was Rafiullah.
Such a long over it is turning out to be. Nathaniel is once again down the leg side. He wanted to make most of it, Rafiullah, and luckily he didn't get the gloves on. So umpire was pretty sure. A clear wide. You can see 9 extras has been conceded, and still we haven't reached the halfway mark of the innings.
Tried to hit that too hard, didn't get the timing in the process. Just trying to force the issue is Rafiullah. In my opinion, just needs to steady the ship a bit. They are in desperate need of a partnership. Already 3 down inside power play. Now the field restrictions are removed, so there are gaps available. They can work the ball around. Plenty of time left in this innings so far. Slow one, nicely bowled.
First change of pace, first slow one from Nathaniel. That's a good one outside the off stump, and Rafiullah wants to heave every ball out of the park. You rightly mentioned there are 1s and 2s that are available, and he's got to be careful because his side has already lost 3 wickets. Still plenty of overs to go, and his chase so important.
Much better delivery to end the over by Nathaniel. 7 overs bowled. USA are 51 for 3.
Come on, boys! Come on, boys! Oi, Nathan. Doxy! Oh, no.
50 up for USA, 51 for 3 after 7 overs. It's not a bad start. They can certainly do repair work as well. Here is South Africa will be looking to strike against Farouk, the skipper. Quite a start from him.
Well, the current run rate for USA is 7.29, which is not that bad. Just one thing which is very important for them is the partnership, which needs to grow, and that is this partnership, because these are the most recognized batters. Down the leg side, wide to start off the second over for Rian.
Now Rayan joins the party. It's wide on the leg side. Gradually it will end up as a very long first innings. Lots of extras we have conceded. Maybe they are not quite able to control the swing. They are getting some movement as we see the bowlers get some support and assistance early in the morning. But they haven't been consistent as far as line and length is concerned. Rayan, who's been impressive. It was way down the leg side as USA will welcome all the extras.
Not happy with the side screen there, Farouk, the captain. There is a lot happening behind the side screen. But this time around, he wants the side screen to be pushed to the right side, as he's mentioning, to his right side, by the look of it.
It's not a straight run-up for Rayan. He's a sideway movement, you can see, and that is why he asked to move the side screen to his right. It's not a genuine straight run-up. Quite interesting though.
Worked away with soft hands, just opening the face of the blade to get a run down to third. This is good cricket. This is what they should be doing, and wait for the loose balls to come and cash on that. Look at that. Trying to hit a little too hard on that occasion. It's Rafiullah who is trying a wee bit hard, in my opinion, rather than relying on the timing.
Well, that is how he plays. Slightly unorthodox. He's the kind of player who just clears his front leg and wants to heave towards the onside, and very rarely you get the opportunity, especially when the specialist bowlers are on. You get the decent connection.
Driven handsomely. No timing behind the stroke.
Whereas Mohammad Farouk's style is quite orthodox, quite conventional. He uses his feet for good effect. His temperament is quite good. He showed yesterday, and technically looks far better. But nevertheless, runs are important at the moment.
Slower in pace, shorter, and it's wide called by the umpire. It was too wide outside the off stump. Tried a slow one there, trying to mix things up here. Rayan, the bowler.
Rayan didn't like the decision. It was outside the off stump, slow one, and he thought that the batsman went for the chase with the horizontal bat. It wasn't wide enough to make contact with the bat, so he didn't like the decision. But nevertheless, in the end, one more extra has been conceded.
Playing a miss this time around. Just played it all round it, in my opinion. Should have covered the line of the ball on that occasion.
That's a good one. Whenever he gets the line right, Rayan, he looks impressive. The ball moved, shaped away quite nicely outside the off stump. And the kind of ball delivery he's producing, he can have a slip on. It was close enough, you can see. Pitch the ball up, some away movement. It's a good one.
Chipped in the air, clipped rather off the toes, and that will get down to long leg. Good bit of work by the fieldsman. Backward of square.
With the batsman struggling to get going, especially Mohammad Farooq is 3 of 9. And now he just can't afford to get out because he has consumed a lot of deliveries. And the kind of player he is the one who can change the gears very quickly.
Just cuts that. Plays it late outside the off stump to third for a single. And with that, over bowled, 57 for 3 after 8.
Willie, are you going to go straight for me? Good, Ronnie. Martin, backward. Extra, Noxie.
I've got 3 minutes. And 3 late. I reckon we won.
3.
Change your bowler, guys. Left arm around.
Change in bowling now. The Stephen has got the ball in his hand. Left arm round the wicket. South Africa needs someone who can control the flow of extras. This is probably the highest, or the second highest in the batting lineup. It's Stephen Jobert.
Good. No, sorry.
Slow left arm will operate from the far end.
That's good.
That decision might excite the batsman. The time will tell. They need a few boundaries and sixes, that's for sure. Almost they are cruising towards the halfway stage, and still the overall score is below 60.
Okay. To your left.
Now, both of the batters from the USA are relatively new at the crease. Played around off the back foot for a single.
Good, Juba.
Well, the kind of style of batting Rafiullah has, I just get the feeling if there is no turn available for the spinner, he will be more comfortable playing against the spinner.
Yes, Farooq has got a strike against the spinner for the first time, so I just get the feeling.
Yes, done, Sefi.
Good
Yes,
work.
so
Good
good.
work.
Whoa!
Wanted to throw towards the batting end. I just get the feeling in later in the over, the slog sweep is coming up, and the fielder at deep wicket should be ready for that.
Well, Farooq, the captain down the leg side wide, is more proficient when it comes to technique as compared to his partner, and most of the responsibility in this partnership is on his shoulders.
Yes, Steve.
Very watchful on that occasion. Well bowled as well by Stephen.
Yes, he's kept the length away from the hitting zone, and that's the right thing. It doesn't allow the batsman to attempt the sweep shot, conventional sweep or slog sweep.
Oh!
Works it gently towards mid-on for a single. And they can afford to do this, Farooq, because the kind of situation they are in, they are already 3 wickets down and still plenty of overs to go. But he has some other ideas as Rafiullah. There are always a chance somewhere along the line that he's going to try his big one.
He is an unorthodox Rafiullah, but he's taking his chances. Almost run a ball for Rafiullah. Goes towards long off.
And down the ground he went, just cleared the ball up. And with that, we'll keep strike. Farooq, a 9 overs bowled, 62 for 3. That's the batting effort so far. Anwar has been the top scorer so far.
to the pavilion.
So Mohammad Farooq has to depart, scoring 13 of 21. I saw some wrist involved in that stroke. If he would have gone with the swing, not including the wrist, it would have gone towards square leg. But a bit of a wrist threw it into the hands of the fielder, which was placed rightly from Piet Botha. He got the wicket of his very first ball.
Yep, that's a huge wicket for Team South Africa. We all know how damaging Mohammad Farooq can be if he stays there in the middle. Couldn't happen today.
One leg. 5 minutes of allowances. One leg. To you.
Good start to the over from Botha.
Yeah,
I
one
mean,
leg.
a wicket at the first ball. That's a dream start. Abdul Qadir represented the Pakistani Masters in 2023. Now he's playing for Team US.
Yes, it wasn't there to hit for a sweep, I would say. He completely missed his shot. He would have rather gone straight, must have connected it, rather than going square on this ball. So Piet will bowl to the next new batter in. It was full, thick edge towards third man. Good stop from the fielder. Certainly save runs. Coming for the next. Have to hurry there.
A brilliant diving effort there. Save a couple for his team for sure. Now Abdul Qadir is predominantly a bowler, but he can bat as well. He would want to go deep here. He would want to stay there till the 20th over, making sure that he has something to bowl for. Really, really good technique there.
Is it next one? Tiny bit to you.
Wonderful slide from over 40 players. So these South Africans are really fit. They're trying hard in the field. Even though Castle missed that catch, but he ran after it, came underneath very quickly.
Thank you. He's checking the boundary. Boundary check or you? Checking the boundary.
They will be checking on the boundary, although I think it was pretty safe. The umpire still has to confirm that. He stuck his feet under his hip while he was diving. He made sure he did not touch the boundary line. He cleared it.
It's 4.
Can't be. Surely. And that's just the batter playing games with the bowler. A brief pause in the game as everyone waits anxiously for that decision from the third ump. There we go. That's good. Right in the nick of time. That was a perfect effort.
So we will see it through the different action. So I think he was well aware where the boundary rope is. Yeah, looked really okay to me.
Yeah, the umpires nowadays leave no room for circumspection. They make sure that they're giving the right decision. A bit too sure, I guess.
Otherwise, it will be all over social media. I would say, out or not out with the poll going on. Good lines this time within the stumps. Piet Botha played it with a soft hand. Wanted to go for a run, but good fielding from the fielders. So the ring fielders knows the job. They know they are here to stop that single.
This was a bit straighter. Use those levers to play towards long on. Taking wickets always used to be of utmost importance, Eamon. But in T20 cricket, if you can manage to dry out those runs, you can put even more pressure.
It looks close. It was straight. It was overpitched, and he again missed it. It was a full ball, wanted to play square like all their batters have been doing since the start, and they have to depart.
Hit in line for sure, but was it going down leg? The umpire did not think so, neither does Eamon. Both of them think it's out. Abdul Khadir gone for 3 of 2. It's 90 for 6. Yeah, it's one of those decisions that could have gone on towards the DRS technology.
But with the naked eye, it looked really close to me. It looked like he had in front of the stumps. So I think anything over pitched, they are going after that ball. They are trying to either sweep it or go hard at it. The ball before this one, it was over pitched and they wanted to loft it over. Still, there was a chance at the short mid wicket, but it was safe. But they are not reading the situation here.
Yeah, that would have probably clipped the leg stump. Keeping in mind, we haven't seen too much turn here as well, Eamon. Ahmed Ali Fazl, the new man in. If the ball hasn't been turning, the umpires always take that into consideration as well. And as you mentioned rightly, it did hit him full. Yeah. That was missing leg. It was hitting the middle. Once again, straight as an arrow. After 13, it's 90 for 6.
So Team South Africa are back in the game. USA had a good start. They were 76 after 10 overs on the loss of 3 wickets, but they have lost 3 early wickets. And some set batters have gone back into the pavilion. So these two have to build partnership, settle in, and then keep it going. So at the same time, they have to be attacking and defensive, but they surely understand the requirement on this pitch is putting up a decent total, something above 150. Still, they can be looking for. They have got 42 balls.
Yeah, even all credit goes to the South African spinners here. Both Joubert and both are taking the match away from USA. 3 wickets between them. That's the difference till now. It was 3 wickets down for USA before they came on to bowl, and now they're 6 wickets down. That's match half done.
Good bowling, definitely. This is from South Africa. They have read the batters well. They have targeted Yorkers. They have not given any room. So Steven comes in. Short one this time. Played it on the back foot for 1 run.
A little quicker through the air at that occasion, Joubert. He does that. He mixes it beautifully.
A little bit more. That's your leg
Doesn't
there.
allow the batters to have a preset plan against him.
Yeah, coming through. 5 to come.
He's coming through, Emma. Go, fellas. Go, boys.
Once again, this is brilliant bowling from Stephen Joubert. Brilliantly done. This bowling wicket to wicket with loop.
So good from Stephen once again. He is dragging the batter forward. He knows where he should be aiming in his over. 2 dot balls for him.
And again, this is spin bowling at its best, especially when the batters in the middle are looking a bit cautious. This is the way to go about it. He used his feet this time around, yorked himself. Just 1 run. Not going to help Team USA too much.
Yeah, a bit of flight was offered on this ball, and he was able to rotate it. But what a great over this has been. He has been spot on. Yes, the cover fielder is straighter for over pitch balls. So after 14 overs, USA are 92 for 6.
The Team USA in a spot of bother here. The current rate has fallen under 7 for the first time since the openers started scoring runs. With the first 3 overs went for just 15, and then they started scoring. It went up till 7.7. Since the spinners have come on, it's been pretty difficult for the batters from USA to score runs freely.
We are not seeing a big break, but it's a line and the length that these spinners are maintaining on this pitch, not giving any room to the US batters to go hard at them. So this is brilliant from South Africa. Pietbotha comes again, pull shot, slight shot, played for 1 run.
Superb bowling from Botha till now. In his second, has 2 wickets to his name. What else do you want? Went down on one knee and played it straight towards long on for 1.
We are seeing a lot of slog sweep shots from these batters to the off-pitch line. So they want to go hard at the full pitch ball. Pietbotha comes into bowl. Fuller this time. Played towards mid-wicket. Would only be 1 run of this ball.
Yeah, 3 men back at the onside boundary line. Long on, mid-wicket and square leg. Making sure they have this slog sweep covered.
It was wide, it was full, and wonderful swing this is. Wonderful connection with the bat for 6 runs. You wouldn't know it straight away that it would clear the boundary rope like we were not, but it was actually a great connection. Came from the middle of his bat.
Yeah, Ahmed making a statement. Forget 3 players at the boundary line. You can have 6 of them. I can still hit over their heads. That's exactly what he did.
Yes, Peter.
Replied back with the Yorker. Much needed Yorker from Pietbotha. 9 of this over so far. One last ball to come.
Yes, Peter.
Good stuff all round. After 15, it's 1 or 2 for 6. And with that, we have a change in the comp box. Replacing us are Rana Shwak and Farokh Riaz. Over to you, boys.
Thank you very much, Eamon and Danish. It's 15 overs happy ball, 1 or 2 for 6 extras goes to 13. The extras, the flow of extras has been dried up a bit. The bowling was all over the place. 1 or 2 for 6 and 5 crucial overs to go. He goes offside. Couldn't quite control the shot. Single has been taken and the comp box. I've been joined by Rana Shwak. Welcome again.
Thank you very much, Farokh. Yes, they've got very, very important 29 deliveries left and they've got 4 wickets in hand. Ahmed and Shafiq's job is very simple. It should be from here on.
He scores for the sweep shot. Lovely shot. Hit that one long way for 6 runs. Flat, hard. And there is a very good connection.
That's exactly what I was trying to say. Their job now should be simple, and that is to play like that. He put one away magnificently. There you watch that again. He went down on one knee and then gave it a full go.
That's the right line for the slog sweep. It was beautifully struck. The connection was very clean. Very slow through the edge. Changed his shot at the last instant.
Yeah, he was aiming for the big one again. But when he saw the length wasn't suitable for the big one, he changed his mind and ran the ball down. There you see the USA cricketers. This man is padded up.
Oh, try to heave over the long on boundary, missed it completely. So Stephen bouncing back well after conceding a maximum. Overall, very impressive.
Yeah, it has been a good bowling spell. 1 for 18 in 3.4 overs. But 2 important balls still to be bowled.
Outside edge runs. He should come back for 2. The short third is after it. Once again, it was slow through the air, and he learned from his mistake, Stephen. Just reduce his pace a bit.
Miller ran after the ball, long way, and cut that one off just inside the boundary and saved a couple of runs. This over has given them 9 runs so far.
And single to end the over. 1-1-2 for 6 after 16.
Sohail has none for 15. Lundy has 1 for 17 in 2 overs. Stephen has completed his quota, 1 for 21 in his 4. While 2 wickets taken by Botha, and he gave away 13 runs.
So Stephen has completed his spell. His spell of 21 he got off. He considered with 1 wicket he picked up. Very economical and very tidy indeed.
And these two have put on very vital 22 runs. Sohail is back with the ball, who started the proceedings when this match got underway. And now he has the ball against Ahmed, who blasted a big 6 in the previous over. And let's see what he comes up with this time around. He's a bulky man, the Ahmed. And Shafiq has 12 of 12. Conversation is going on. And this is a spread outfield. Long on is back on the boundary, so his mid-wicket. Third man could be seen on the boundary as well. Mid-off and the point inside the ring onto the offside. And there is a sweeper cover right back on the boundary.
Very important phase of the innings. Still taking some time to position his fielders. South Africa's over rate is already not on the high side because they considered so many extras, so many long overs before the 10 overs, so they should be careful.
What should be the good score? You have seen South Africa is batting in the previous games.
Oh, chance of a run out, chance of a run out. He missed the stumps. He had one stump to aim at and overthrows in the end. A single has been taken eventually.
He did shy at the stumps, but it didn't hit the stumps directly. And 1 run was allowed as well in terms of overthrows. There you watch that again. Fielder was at mid-off. Oh, batsman was not even in the frame. But that was a very poor throw, I could tell you.
So in the end, South Africa conceded a single. That should have been a dot ball, so it's not necessary to throw if you're not sure. If you know about yourself that yes, you hardly hit 1 stump to aim at, so you don't need to throw, and in the end, single was gifted.
Yeah, and we were talking about what should be a good score. To me, in my opinion, I think they should try to get at least 150, 155.
Yes, absolutely. 160 should be an ideal. Going for the quick single chance again. Slight fumble. I think only 4 overs to go. The kind of batting they have, even if they get to 150, 155, they will be pretty happy. But it won't be a safe score against South Africa on this wicket. So maybe a couple of big overs they get. And somehow they should throw their bats to smash the ball all over the park.
And there you see, he has put that away and put that away in style down to the long off boundary for 4.
Such an important boundary. And USA needs big overs as we are heading towards the 10th over. So slightly clear its front leg, mid-off, had no chance whatsoever. Good placement as well.
And that's what they need to do regularly from here on, because we've got only 20 deliveries left in their innings. And there you see, they are clapping, they're enjoying. USA got a good bowling lineup as well, although Pakistan batted supremely well against them.
Well bowled. It's a good one. Yorker length that's gone right through the gap between pad and bat.
But one thing for sure, that Pakistan got a very good side in this event. But when it comes to they're up against South Africa, I think 150, 160 should be or could be defendable. But they will have to bowl well and they will have to feel well to do so.
Big shot down the ground. Long on is in position. It's taken. It's a good catch right at the edge of the boundary. And wicket goes. Sohail has got the breakthrough.
That was on the card because batsmen had to go after the bowling come what may, and that's what he did try. He was off the front foot trying to hit that one out of the cow corner boundary and did find the fielder there who took that one very gladly. So Ahmed Ali is gone for 22. They are 7 down for 118. So chances of getting 160 once again becoming a bit bleak for with this wicket going down.
That's quite right. The tail has been exposed now. The current run rate is below 7, so South Africa will be pretty pleased. And certainly they will apply more pressure on the tail enders and will try to wrap up this innings as quickly as possible.
This is the last game of this event for both the sides, and they will try their level best to end their tour on a high note and also to gain the third position. They would like to win this match.
That's a match for the third position. Both the side lost their semi-finals that was played yesterday. South Africa lost to Australia, and in the second game, USA thrashed by Pakistan. And Nadeem Williams has come out of the middle.
And he is there because of that. Ali was going for the almighty hit, but only able to hit that one as far as the fielder was.
Drives for 1. No chance to come back for 2.
That was a very good shot. That was travelling at a real good pace. That's why it took slightly lesser time to get to the fielder. Otherwise, that would have been 2 runs because that one did go to the countrysides.
USA would be pretty happy there. So Ryan is operating, so they have some pace will be offered to them to make most of it. They can throw their bat for good effect. One again. Boundaries has been well protected. Mid on, the deep long on, it's a deep mid wicket, long off and cover. So they need to find their gaps.
Shafiq has faced 15 deliveries so far. He got his eyes in. He should take the responsibility to get his team at least 150, 155 if he can, because he's the senior partner now.
We're going to miss some hint of an in-swing. Ryan has been so impressive. That's one of his features of his bowling performance in this competition. He has got the ball talking in. That was a good swinger, not far away from the stumps.
Yeah, that was a good delivery from Ryan. It did baffle the batsman. Shafiq was going for the big one, missed that one altogether.
Goes down the ground, didn't quite time it. A decent over from Ryan, and they will be pretty pleased. Singles won't hurt them, South Africa.
Absolutely. Singles do not hurt any side and at the fag end of the innings of 2020 match. So they will take these singles gladly. They will be happy conceding singles. Boundaries, over boundaries are the things which can make them a bit worried.
Just 4 singles and 1 dot balls. Ryan 1 for 20 and most likely will get the 20th over as well. So he was impressive yesterday and doing the job for South Africa.
South Africans have the stranglehold, at least in this inning so far.
Missed it. A dot ball to finish the over. Good one from Ryan. 3 overs for Ryan has been completed. It's 18 overall, 122 for 7 USA.
They would be very happy chasing 140, 145. That's why I'm saying that they are holding the ascendancy at the moment. And as far as USA go, I think they should try and to get another 25, 26 at least in upcoming 2 overs. Although it doesn't look that easy from here on.
Leg. That is leg stamp. Thank you. Leg, one leg.
Oh, well bowled. Yorker. He played it well enough to pick up 1. No chance to come back for 2.
Good death overs bowling we are witnessing from the South Africans. They are not giving width on the either sides of the wickets and not bowling too many over pitch or length balls to the batter. They are keeping them simple.
Not quite happy with the connection. Shafiq.
And also they are taking a lot of pace off the balls. That's why batsmen are not timing their strokes perfectly. And that's what one should do when it comes to death overs.
Well bowled. Chance of a run out, but both the batsmen were alert enough. Now they will come back as a result of overthrow. That's good running. Good cricket by USA. Converted that single into 2.
That was a reckless throw because nobody was backing that up. And they allowed an extra run and it could be costly. That was a very well bowled. Fielder was at square leg. Nobody was there to back that up.
One more to the onside. That's quite right. If nobody's backing up, there is no need to throw. And on quite a few occasions, they have allowed USA to come back for 2 as a result of overthrow.
At times we all know 1 run has the great importance. 1 run can tie the match rather than the resulting the victory or the defeat of the other side, and that is in the air and that is into the hands. And what a terrific catch. What a magnificent catch. The fielder was running side on towards the cow corner from the mid-wicket boundary and he brought off an absolute stunner. It is as good of a catch as we will ever see in this tournament.
Terrific catch. It was the first big shot for a while, and what a grab there is. He covered a lot of ground to his left, and possibly the best catch of the competition. Syed Shafiq Ali goes for 16, 1, 2, 7 for 8, USA.
South Africa have produced terrific fielders over the years. Jonty Rhodes was the one who made his mark, made his name, and then Herschel Gibbs followed his steps, and then they produced a lot of great fielders. Nowadays, Galen Phillips from New Zealand is the talk of the town. Saqib Hamid comes out to bat. USA didn't really bowl well against Pakistan, and that was the last dismissal. Let's take a look at that catch again. Oh, that was a terrific catch. Even Jonty Rhodes and Gibbs can proud on it.
Yeah, everything was right. He ticked all the boxes. Beautifully had good balance. The timing of jump to the left was quite perfect. Oh, well bowled. I don't know what has been from Suhail. 19 gone now. 127 for 8.
Pakistan chased whatever target they had against USA, I think in 10 point some over or an 11 point some over. So the USA got beaten with their hands down against Pakistan.
It was an absolute hammering from Pakistan. South Africa, USA they turned out to be a nightmarish bowling, and Humayun Farhat and Abdul Razak, they just smashed them all over the park. So I think that performance, that hammering, that batting performance dented USA big time, and they hit them quite psychologically.
No doubt about that.
Smash on the ground. Long one coming up to cut it off. No chance to come back for two.
I think it it is always difficult to forget what
That's your centre.
happened
That's your leg.
other day with the USA, and it can affect their performance at times long way.
But I think what have they improved from yesterday's performance? Yesterday afternoon they got real hammering, so that will be shown by USA today. If they have improved anything, if they have worked on their bowling or strategy. Most of the occasions they use medium pace bowler with gentle pace bowlers, and they bowled short delivery outside the off stump or half crackers, and Pakistanis just hit that one out of the park. What have they learned? And in the second innings we will see. Inside part of the bat, just one.
And one thing for sure, that South Africa don't have any Humayun Farhat, don't have any Abdul Razak. Yes, they have good batters, but I think US's bowlers will not get as much of hammering as they got yesterday.
Saqib is a spinner, one of the spinners, so what I believe they should bring spinners early on. Big full toss. We have to wait for the umpire's signal. Is it high enough? Umpire is extending his right arm. I reckon it's a fair call, I guess.
Yeah, I think that's a good call as well. But I feel for the batter. He should have or could have put that away, which he did not able to do so. That was a full toss outside the off stump. That could have been dispatched somewhere in the backward point region. 2 balls to be bowled in this innings now.
Chance of a run out and missed it again. This time South Africa backed it up and coming back for 2 now. What's happening out there? South Africans, they are not learning. Once again, they allow the USA players to come back for 2. Miss the stumps on regular basis.
They missed the stumps by a good margin twice in the same shot. Oh my God. While the first run was being taken, throw did hit the stumps, and then the second run was being taken, throw again did not hit the stumps. Wow, my God, wow, what is happening? It's comical.
He missed the stumps and the backup fielder fumbled it. So a couple of errors. Both onside. Has he got the distance? Oh, what a finish. Smashed that one out of the park for maximum, and USA finished off the innings 139 for 8 after 20 overs. Good strike over mid wicket from the team, and South Africa has to get 140 to win this contest.
Yeah, he finished that innings in a grand manner. That one pitched up, and he just lobbed that one over mid wicket for a magnificent 6. 139 for 8. USA have reached up to in their allotted 20 overs. Saqib remained not out at 2, and Nadeem scored a very fine 16 of just 9 deliveries. Run rate is 6.950, and when South Africa will come out to bat, they will be needing exactly 7 per over.
Finally, they got the connection, desired connection. They were taking so many singles in the last ball. That one came right off the middle to clear the park. Highlights, we have the wicket, leading edge, backward point fielder picks up a good catch. A big shot to the onside from the left-hander. Anwar was very aggressive. Close to be caught, but nevertheless got 6. And pick up shot again. It's a big one. Glorious shot for 6. And cleaned up. Nice shot from Anwar, swing of the bat, and then the miss hit outside the off stump, try to smash it over the park, out of the park towards mid wicket, easily taken. a slog sweep for a maximum over mid-wicket. And taken as a miss hit after that. So wickets fell on regular basis. Catching one of the stumps, no doubt whatsoever. Quite a few slogs sweep they attempted. That was one of the slog sweep that went for 6. And the 6 over too long, not quite a catch in fact. Just inside the boundary and a brilliant catch. The catch of the season beginning. And the 6th, the last ball of the innings. And good catch by the ball boy. So batting card, a decent score put by USA. 139 for 8, 36 to Anwar, 13 for Farooq, 17 for Rafiullah, 16 for Shafiq, and 22 handy runs from Ahmed. As the bowling card, we have 2 wickets for Bota, 2 for Sohail, and 1 wicket apiece for Lundi, Nathaniel, Ryan, and Stephen. So that's the occasion for the third position. Is South Africa need 140 runs to win exactly in 20 overs. So it's time for the break. After the break, we will come back with the run chase.
Oh, it is in the air. Oh, and it has been taken. And that is pumped and pumped hard. Anwar has hit that one in the air. Fielder is standing back. Oh, he caught that. Another one. It's going to be 6-4. Oh, bowled him. Bowled him.
Welcome back once again from the National Bank Stadium, Karachi, where the two umpires are making their way to the middle for the second innings of this all-important match, which is being played between USA and South Africa. USA posted 139 in their first innings and 140 runs target. It's going to be for South Africa to chase down. Won't be any problem in my opinion, but things can turn in split seconds. This is the beauty of the game of cricket. There you see the boys of USA making their way to the center, and making his way to the com box is my good friend Danish Anis. Good time to say welcome to Danish Anis to the com box.
Yeah, very good morning to you too, Falak. South Africa need 140 runs, as you pointed out, at 7 runs per over. Should be a walk in the park. They should feel favourites to win this match and bag the third position in the IMC T20 Over-40 World Cup. Speaking of Team USA, they've been brilliant throughout. Once again, in getting to this stage, leaving behind the likes of West Indies and Sri Lanka is no ordinary task or no ordinary feat. So they've been good. They just need a bit more tweaking here and there. They just need a bit more belief. The belief which can allow them to go all the way and win matches. They were in certain positions where they could win the match, but the lack of belief left them behind.
Yeah, rightly pointed out. They look pretty confident, but at times it's just the quality of the opposition which gets better of you on the given day. Stephen Jobert, the left-handed opening batter for South Africa. He will be taking the strike, and his partner Willie Hantham in a very good form. He too is a left-handed batter. So we'll start the innings for South Africa in this run chase, and they will definitely be trying to go big from the words go.
Yeah, both Willie Hantham and Stephen Jobert have been in pretty good form. They provided some decent starts for their team. Balaji Pushapati will be starting the proceedings with the ball for Team USA. Now for USA to win this match, they need wickets early on. At least a couple of them in the power play, and then a few more to follow. That's the only way they can apply pressure on the South Africans.
Play, says the umpire. Outside edge straight away. He started in the same fashion did Jobert yesterday in the semi-final too, but this time just one difference, the ball doesn't go to the boundary.
Yeah, defending 140, I would definitely have a slip or two there. I mean, I would go as far as placing 2 slips there just to apply that much pressure. And we know that the ball moves early on.
That is centre.
Although that one did not move, but there's always an opportunity of bagging one behind the wickets.
That is your off.
Yeah, it's a very good point you make, Danish, because both of the batters are very streaky starters, nervy starters. They just try to throw their bat at almost everything outside the office stump. And a bit of charge and clipped away beautifully, but they have angles covered, have USA.
Yeah, Balaji Pushapati drifting down leg on that occasion. He was lucky not to concede more runs. It went straight, even though he timed it well, it went straight to the man at square leg.
He was almost on the walk when he played outside edge again, living dangerously, Jobert. They got to have that slip in place.
As I said, Falak, those are 2 opportunities that went down. You need to have that man at slip. If nothing, just to apply that pressure. Put that fear into the mind of the batter that he needs to cover the line of the ball. Always works.
So they heard you, now they have a slip in place. And he bowls short and gets cut away straight to the fielder. He's a good looking batter, is Willie. Very smashing batter at the top of the order.
Yeah, saved 4 for his team. That was exceptional feeling at the point. It was traveling.
That was a good delivery. Just held its line and played away with the inside half of the bat by Willie.
Yeah, stopped bowling at the same line, which was getting nicks from the batters. He needs to get back to it, especially with the slip in place. Just that channel, that area of uncertainty, and take the ball away from the batter.
He gives a charge this time, and it will be opening boundary for Stephen. Nice stroke. He was on the walk and finished the over on a high note.
Yeah, brilliant end to the over from Hubert. 8 of the first, just like Team USA managed. They also scored 8 of the first. The second one was a maiden. Well timed there by Hubert. Yeah, proud sponsors Honorary Junoon 247 along with BMW Divan Motors. They have a beautiful cherry red Beamer parked on the sidelines. And there's a man standing next to it in case the ball comes that way. We wouldn't want a windscreen broken.
Well, there was one of the strikes from a batsman a couple of days before, which went bouncing at the top of the car's roof.
Ouch. That would have messed it up.
It was very streaky. Amir Shahzad is into the bowling. Straight away, width was on offer, but can't get it past mid-off.
Yeah, that was handsomely driven. Timed it beautifully. The man at long off is still rubbing his hands. Hit it so well. Whoa, that would have hit.
Now that fielder at mid-off is pushed to long off. Looks as if that the ploy is going to be the same by the bowler. Yes, it is. And driven hard this time. Straight to that fielder. He comes into play. Single will be added.
Amir Shahzad feeding Hubert right in the slot. All he needs to do is manage that face of the bat and he can play it square of the man at long off. He needs to be a touch shorter, I guess. Probably a foot shorter. Will test the batter, not allow him to drive freely.
Quite right. He can afford to do that because they don't have many runs to defend. Just look at that. He was just almost on the charge. Just trying to take the bowling on. Very good approach this. I like it. In the past we have seen somebody like Matty Hayden taking bowlers to the cleaners very early in the piece, walking down the pitch against the faster bowlers. My word, he was berserk. Picks him away this time. Doesn't get quite out of the middle of the bat, but it's good enough to get to the boundary. He's looking good as Hubert.
Yeah, he made up for it by placing it right in the gap. Now the idea is simple from Hubert. He doesn't want to allow Amir Shahzad to settle down to one line or length. He shuffles across, he charges forward. He wants to make the bowler think or overthink.
And he wasn't able to put that full toss away, and that prompted the bowler to bowl full. So this is the intent which can dent any bowler. A nice approach, positive approach at the start of the innings by Hubert here. Off the back foot this time, cuts away but can't get it past the field. Fielding has been good so far by USA.
It sure has. They've stopped quite a few runs already. Hubert not happy with himself. He wanted to find the gap, played it straight to the man standing there. The fielding has been good throughout from the Masters from USA. I'm waiting for Saqib Hamid to come on to ball. He's a special talent. A very, very decent leg spinner.
I would love to know that how much effect spinners are going to have in this match, especially on this track. In the first innings so far, what we have witnessed, the batting has been below average in my opinion by USA. Not taking anything away from South African bowling though.
Yeah, it was the spinners from South Africa that damaged Team USA.
Down the leg side, wrong line, and pays the price immediately. Balaji, this is not the line you should be bowling to a left-hander. Easy pickings, another boundary.
Far too easy for the South African openers till now. They haven't really been tested. The slip is off once again, considering Balaji is not bowling the line which can make the slip effective.
Down the ground, belted hard, and got to the boundary in a jiffy. That was timed well, not entirely out of the middle of the bat, but the swing of the bat was good by Hantum.
Yeah, he deliberately played it straight. That's what got him the runs there. It was a full toss delivery once again. Some lack of control from the US bowlers.
This time he's gone the aerial route and he's gone the distance and hit the bottle behind the boundary. Flat, hard, over the bowler's head for the maximum. Willie's looking very dangerous today.
Yeah, that was majestic from Willie Hantum. Got to the pitch of the ball and played it straight once again. Brilliantly done, sir.
That's in the air. Is it going to clear fine leg? It does. And my word, it's gone all the way too. Would you believe? He's not as brisk as somebody like Brett Lee or Shoaib Akhtar, but still that ball carried all the way. It was pace of the bowler I was talking about.
Yeah, pure wrists from Hantum. He used those wrists to generate that power.
On the charge, short of the day so far, it's carried all the way, and off drive only that time lifted in the air, and he's got the maximum. Willie's on fire here in Karachi.
Forget the day, it's short of the week for me. Created room for himself and played it inside out. There was a man there, but he could just see it fly over his head. Oh, what a shot.
And he has belted that one hard too, and that's gone all the way as well. What entertainment by Willie in this over. 3 overs bowled, 45 for none, South Africa.
Yeah, I'm loving it here in the com box. This is entertainment at its best. 4 sixes, 2 fours in that over. My word, that is extremely good batting. Hantum taking charge.
Well, 32 runs coming off the last over of Balaji. Willie took him to the cleaners. And Jobert this time just gets it past mid-off, and that will be a boundary. As soon as you get past that inner circle, the runs are on offer because outfield here, Danish, is lightning fast.
Absolutely sweet timing once again by Hubert. And he's been so good at finding those gaps. Just played it wide of that man, and he was not quick enough to stop it. Old legs trying hard.
Probably needed a dive there rather than trying his foot. This time goes square, but fielder was set at gully.
Yeah, probably 20 years ago he would have dived, but he's 20 years too late.
You're never too late until you're in the game, but yes, you're right. Your reflexes don't remain the same at this age. This time he has gone hard at it and gets it past cover. And that is another sizzling boundary by the left-hander. Stephen this time. Both of the openers are feeling at home for South Africa.
The opener is unleashing the South African fury here. This is opening batting at its best. Not taking too many risks, just playing normal cricket and getting runs. That's the ball being used in this event.
Clipped wrong line. The wicketkeeper needs to be agile. USA definitely missing Adnan Taj as well. Prolific wicketkeeper Adnan Taj not playing until he's unfit, I don't know.
It just got a hand to it, Adnan Taj, which is what saved 4 for his team. The wicketkeeper on that occasion did well. The ball was travelling.
On the charge he was, look at that. Made his mind pretty early. So intentions are very clear. Willie is not going to hold back one iota.
Yeah, once again, wanted to make room, but went at it a bit too hard. On the previous occasion, he just merely timed it. He's looking good though. 9 of the over once again.
Cuts away beautifully and into the boundary for 4 in no time through the covers. What a way to end the over by Willie. Full ball, South Africa 58 with a loss of wicket.
Guys, helmet. Helmet.
Yeah, Mohammad Farooq needs to bring on a spinner here. They cannot allow these batters to run away with it. They're literally running away with it without looking back at the moment. Just too easy at the moment.
Yeah, nothing happening for USA. Need to do something out of the box. Need to do something special to get back, because only wickets can get them back into this match. At the moment, very hard to come by. And the good thing about South African opening batters has been so far that they haven't played any rash shots. They've played with the middle of the bats more often than not. Abdul Qadir is into the bowling, left arm orthodox bowler. And he has a serious job to do here.
He recently joined the US Masters team. Last time around he played for Team Pakistan and had a match-winning spell against US in the final. They were like, okay, maybe we can have him in our team. And they did.
That's good. Quite a few swaps by the players we have witnessed in this season, I would say, for the Over-40s, IMC Over-40s T20 World Cup. For example, Hassan Raza used to play for Pakistan, and now he's playing in the UAE. He's lofted it, and welcome to the bowling crease, says Yobert, because that is big one out of here, another 6.
Just stood there on the crease and delivered. Did not move after that. He knew that he middled the ball well enough for a maximum. Not the start Abdul Qadir would have wanted, but Hubert is on fire. There is no stopping him here.
Well, even the spinners aren't going to have any effect if the batting goes like that. Another boundary for Stephen. He's on fire, absolutely fire.
Yeah, there was nothing wrong with the first one, but this one was down, like just too easy for Stephen Hubert, who's looking super good. 29 already of just 13 deliveries.
Well, I tell you what, it's not South Africa versus USA. It's the both batters in competition with each other. This time it's Yobert on the charge, taking Abdul Qadir to the cleaners. Another 6.
शाबाश boys, शाबाश.
Yeah, demolition in progress there.
बड़े मन से कर रहे हो guys, शाबाश, बहुत अच्छे, देख लेना.
This is just brilliant batting.
No, that is just pure ball striking. It was short, it had to be put away, and he went hard, went flat, and got a maximum. This is absolutely undescribable how sweetly he's timing and striking the ball.
They got 32 of the last over. They already have, what, 22 of this one. 2 balls still to go. The Proteas are on fire.
Well, this has to be some sort of record. Oh, this time came pretty much close in picking him out there, Abdul Qadir.
Yeah, even Lady Luck is with the Proteas. That could have gone on to the stumps.
Well, you can afford to have a bit of luck when you're playing that way. Enterprising stuff by the South African openers. For a 5 overs bowled, they are 81 without loss of wicket.
Long off for
All right, it's time to have a change in the voices. But before that, take a look at this stage. USA were 33 for 2 and South Africa going all guns blazing, 81 without loss of wicket. And now to take you through for the next 5 overs, it's going to be Ayman Anwar and Farooq Riaz.
शाबाश साकिब, शाबाश शाबाश boy.
Saqib Ahmed will bowl for USA, his first over into the power play.
ऊपर ही ऊपर ही.
Chance of a catch, high catching opportunity, and it's taken. Finally, a wicket falls. Huge opening partnership has come to an end. Stephen tried to heave it out of the park once again. Leading edge, and the catch has been taken. Some relief for USA.
What a start. This is for Saqib. He bowled his first ball and got the wicket straight away. The two set batters has been broken. This partnership and wonderful take on the ring. So Stephen Jobert scored 42 of 18. So it's 81 for 1. Heap of praises for this start from these two batters for South Africa. Have a look at the scoreboard. It's 81 for 1 in 5.1 overs. Extremely brutal this was from South African batters, but Saqib has provided a breakthrough here.
He's just a little to you, not much.
Absolutely,
Yeah,
it
that's it
has
there.
been a daunting partnership, unstoppable. 81 of 5 overs. So simply a one-way traffic for South Africa. They are really in a hurry. USA got hammered by Pakistan yesterday, and now they're carrying some dose. Enoch Makamo is a new man.
Enoch is also very set. Have a look at this ball. It was on the offside.
शाबाश शाबाश
Wanted to
साकिब.
slog sweep it towards mid-wicket, but caught up
शाबाश शाबाश US
at
boys.
mid-on.
Well, in the previous commentary spell, I was talking about the spinners. As USA should start with the spinners. And for the first time, they brought the spinner on by the 6th over. But plenty of damage has been done. And straight away, Saqib got the breakthrough. The miss hit.
शाबाश साकिब, शाबाश. हाँ साकिब.
Yesterday, their spinners were hammered by
ठीक है
Humayun
साकिब साहब,
Farhan.
शाबाश.
So maybe this is why they wanted to a bit of a change in the strategy. This time down the leg from Saqib, looking for a turn there, but obviously he's bowling in the
नहीं बाजी
power
नहीं
play.
जाएगी.
Well, everyone got hammered in the USA team. And almost in
Shabash,
12 to
shabash,
13
Vincent.
overs, the Pakistan got to 153 target.
Better line length this time from Saqib.
क्या बात है
On the
साकिब
spot he is, giving away on one run of
Good
two
start,
ball
bhaiya,
and
good
one
start,
wicket into
shabash.
his column straight away.
Just one
ठीक
wide
है,
conceded. You
शाबाश.
can see the amount of runs off the bat picked up by South Africa.
Ui, very well ball
Over pitched.
very well
to
ball
mid-on.
Saqib
So you may find some resemblance.
Shabash,
in
shabash, US boys.
Saqib. So you might
One
wonder
more
who he
wicket
is. So
coming,
I would like to
boys,
tell
one
you
more
that he is the
wicket.
brother of Yasir Hamid.
That's interesting. I didn't know that. And is bowling well as well, coming from a cricketing family.
Yes, he is settled in Dallas for a long time, almost 10 years. So Enoch played a wonderful knock, scored 48 in his last game. Full pitched, played beautifully, straight the ground for 4 runs.
Fine shot. Finally got the connection, pitched up and absolutely belted down the ground along the carpet. Wakamo he's an aggressive cricketer. Can't be kept quiet for too long. And he didn't bother running. The longer fielder was quite away.
Good length this time from Saqib, he has to hit it. So it's 86 for 1 after 6 overs.
The end of the power play, guys.
Thank you sir Come on Nadeem
Markhor, the energy drink, made in Pakistan.
Yeah, deep point, please.
And it was too good actually. I tasted it yesterday. Literally liked it so much.
Yes, the energy drink, the energy drink partner of this IMC Over-40 T20 World Cup, and USA needs to have it. They need some sort of energy in the field, so and to pick up few wickets, because they just can't contain the batsman. They need wickets to, and the power play has been done and dusted. 6 overs have been bowled, some relief for them, and really just 5 runs came off the last over. Before that, South Africa was just cruising, and that's a power play full of boundaries and sixes.
Actual power play it is. 6 off the front foot, straight drive, down the ground, carpeted 4, then again lofted straight shot, beautifully executed, short ball, clipped it over for 6 runs. Once again, inside out, 6, good lofted shot again. They're playing straight, that's why they've made so many runs in the power play. Over pitched, thrown for 6 runs. Once again, slog sweep for 6 runs. This time a little shot, pulled it beautifully over mid wicket. Saqib gave the breakthrough, wanted to go slog, but ended up
Well done, Amir bhai, well
catch
done.
to the mid on field.
No real slogging, it's proper cricketing shots, some pickup shots, some lofted shots. Nadeem Williams coming to bowl from the pavilion end.
Good start from Nadeem, but a misfield will give 4 runs to South Africa. Nadeem must be devastated by the effort.
Just a proper steer to the third man, open the pace with the blade. It's a medium, gentle pace bowling from Nadeem on off stump. And he didn't try it too hard. He moves to 40 in 43 now, 43 of 14. Just raced to 40s, Willie. That is how he just steered it, soft hands, and beat the short third. That should have been stopped though. But in the end, boundary picked up by South Africa.
Short and pulled for 1 run. So yes, Nadeem started well, hitting the deck hard. But amazing stuff from Willie.
Towards you.
He's keeping the scoreboard ticking
More.
with the boundaries, with the strike rotation.
2 there.
It's not far away from the half 100. If he gets to 50 with a 6, then he can become the fastest 50 scorer maybe. Mayuvarat consumed 17 balls, if I remember, yesterday to get to his 50.
Certainly he will be looking for that milestone. Very well bowled from Nadeem. Came back into the batter. Stopped it on the front foot for no run.
It's a very decent delivery for someone who is playing with the open stance, with the front. He was clearing the front leg, wanted to heave towards the onside, and the ball. He brought the ball back towards right-hander. In the end, well defended. So now giving respect to the bowler.
USA must be looking for a wicket here. So we have a change in the field. We have a deep fine leg in place now. Once again, similar delivery, appealing, but umpire doesn't seem to be interested. Looks like there was a thick edge.
It's an in-dipper from Nadeem. He just didn't like the decision of umpire. He thought the ball hit the pad first, but certainly the woody sound came first. Nadeem is pricking the ball well. That is how you can see the in-dipper. Well played in the end.
The absolute line length you should be looking at into this over. And Nadeem is hitting it consistently. Slight shorter this time, but on the leg side.
Did he glove it? I think he gloved it, maybe not wide given, maybe off the forearm. But catch was dropped behind the stumps.
Yes, definitely there was a noise when the ball passed through the batter. We have to see in the replay that what actually happened, but since the catch was dropped, so it's gone. Completely missed his line. He's bringing the ball in. It was too fine for the batter to chip it for 4 runs.
He lost Rida. Nadeem drifting down the leg side. Easy pickings for Makamo. Nadeem is bringing the ball very well, bringing the ball in from outside the off stump. On that occasion, that pitch to leg stump. So that made the job easy for Makamo. So margin of error certainly is very small. There would have been a better delivery if he pitched the ball outside the off stump to bring the ball back to the right-hander. Boundary again, 5 away from 100. South Africa just 45 they need. Asking rate is not the problem.
So it's 95 for 1 after 7 overs. So South Africa only need 45 runs of 78 balls and they look quite settled on the pitch. USA has to produce a magical spell. Saqib is back again. He provided a wicket in his previous over. So all they need is a wicket. They must not be looking to contain the innings here because they know that only the wicket can change the context of the game.
He was very impressive, Saqib, in the first over. The right arm leggy, the side on action for Saqib. There's a chance, not quite. The short third is running after the ball. Good effort in the end. And coming back for 2. The throw is not strong enough. Easy running in the end.
Very good effort in the deep by the tall fielder. Certainly stopped those 2 runs and it was a very good ball from Saqib. It was on the off stump, wanted to hit it towards the leg side. Ended up getting a thick edge. Once again, fuller from Saqib. There's a protection. But he has missed it completely and the ball has gone for 4 runs.
Well, that sums up USA effort in this match. 100 comes up as well with the boundary. Fumble at deep backward square leg. That should be in 1. And Saqib doesn't deserve the kind of response from his fielder. And 50 is up as well for Willie Henchman. Terrific innings. 17 balls he consumed to get to 50.
Oh, yeah.
Good ball once again from Saqib. What a wonderful knock this is from Willie. He was brutal. He was hitting all over the park. And he played all those shots on the merit. That's why his inning looked really ethereal to the eyes.
It's one of the most smashing 50s in this competition. Still out there.
Slightly slower one from Saqib. Did not pick the pace very well. It was short, but he couldn't pick the pace. That's why couldn't connect it with the bat.
Good thinking, Saqib. Good thinking. Like it.
Once again, it's in the zone of Willie, and he is too comfortable out there, sweeping it for 4 runs.
Oh, that is well connected slog slip from Willie. It's pitched up, and there is a vacant space between long on and deep mid wicket. Proper smash. Got the elevation, picked the boundary.
Once again, it's a fuller ball from Saqib. And it has been dropped once again. And in the end, the ball has gone for 4 runs. Amir looked dejected.
Well done.
Saqib too.
Saqib bhai, very
But
well
what
done.
a miss this is.
Saqib is so disappointed. He created that opportunity. Slog sweep from Willie, and there was a chance, a certain chance for a high catch. Not cut of the middle on that occasion. He wanted to clear the outfield, Willie, and he kept his eye on the ball, missed it altogether, and also the 4 run conceded. 109 for 1 after 8. South Africa cruising.
Maybe he didn't know where the boundary rope was. He looked really confused. He didn't come underneath the ball really well. And then missed it completely.
That should have been caught, Eamon, as far as the outfield catching is concerned. He just didn't judge it. And also he hurt his finger as well in the process. Nadeem will continue. Very happy dugout of South Africa. And strong contenders they were before the start of the match to get the third position for which this match is playing for. They just need 31.
Good ball once again from Nadeem. It came back into the batter. So his line has been good. He has to stay here. We saw him when he missed it. It went for boundary. So the only positive thing that we can see in the USA side so far.
On a couple of occasions, Saqib got disappointed. One misfield, a fumble by the deep backward square leg fielder that went for 4 runs, 3 runs, extra runs conceded, and then a drop catch, and also that ball eventually touched the rope. So Saqib is doing his job, but not getting the support he deserves.
Back of the length from Nadeem for 1 run only. So this match is getting out of the hand of the USA players until they get some wickets, but South African batters are looking really comfortable. No threat to them from these bowlers, yet they missed a couple of chances that went for runs, making it further easier for South Africa. Slightly short, pulled away, but there is a man protecting this boundary at square leg.
South Africa is one of the top sides of the tournament. Other than Pakistan, is Australia, South Africa. They have been impressive. They brought some excellent players, both with the bat and with the ball. And today's performance indicates how clinical they have been.
Absolutely, the fitness of these players is spot on. They're bowling well, they bowled well. Once again, within the stumps. Good ball, but good strike rotation from Willie.
What do you predict? How many more overs South Africa will take to get to the target?
At the moment, it looks like that they will chase it down in 3 overs at least. Because Nadeem and Saqib are bowling really well. But they have to be a little attacking here. He's hitting the good lengths, can be courageous, bringing that mid-on fielder up, allowing the batter, inviting the batter, I would say, to go for hard hit against him so that he can create some opportunities.
Both of them are not going for the wild swing. They have been watchful as well because they know there is no such pressure of asking rate. So they want to stay till the end. They want to remain not out.
Slower one from Nadeem. Has gone for 4 runs. A wonderful shot. This has made a room and played it inside out over the head of the extra cover region.
He exposes stumps. A lovely inside out shot and placed it beautifully. Willie continues to amaze us. Moves to 64. The last ball of the over and beautifully struck. He just created that opportunity on his own. Almost hit the padding. What a lovely innings it has been from Willie. 118 for 1 after 9. They need 22 from 11 overs.
USA must be looking what they can do differently to get a couple of wickets. But at the moment, South African are at ease on the crease. We're not seeing any attacking field set from the USA captain. All the 5 men are outside the ring, patrolling on the boundaries. Good ball this time from Saqib. It was on the length. Didn't pick it completely. Thought it's coming onto him. It looked like it's overpitched, but it was not. It was a wonderful length.
Lovely bowling from Saqib. He has been impressive. He just needs support from his colleagues. The wicketkeeper did well, but the back leg was perfectly grounded and deep. Square leg fielder was damn sure, and they didn't go upstairs. Runs here. That's gonna be 4. Short third has given up the chase. Held the outside edge, maybe deliberate, but nevertheless a boundary has been added. South Africa just 18 away.
This time slightly short from Saqib, went for a thick edge. It wasn't a bad ball, I would say, but anything on the bat would sail it away for 4 runs because the outfield is really quick.
He wanted to play towards cover, held the outside edge. Saqib has been the most impressive bowler by far, without a question.
Good length once again from Saqib. The same ball, same result like the one he bowled very first in his over.
Now they got 2 short third maybe, just to protect the outside edges with a general leg spinner. Very impressive, Saqib. Well bowled, tried to cut it, missed it altogether. Well cut by the wicket keeper. It's turning out to be a very good over from Saqib, although he conceded 1 boundary off the outside edge.
Cock is playing it away from his body, not coming into the line of the ball. Once again it was full, but this time he has executed it really well for 6 runs.
Finally he got the connection he was looking for, tossed up outside the off stump and beautifully struck. And that brings a smile on his face. Certainly he must have enjoyed that. He played with the spin and he cleared the extra cover boundary in his style. That is how he played that. Inside out, beautifully struck, opened the face of the blade, and it went all the way for the maximum. Glorious shot.
Certainly he missed his length there. He was bowling those lengths beautifully, but this time he overpitched it and Enoch was ready for this length. He has been looking to hit him.
It's quite right. The margin of error is quite small. If the ball is a little bit short, the batsman gets the time to rock back off the back foot to cut it away. And if it's anything pitched up, then the batsman can smash the ball like that through covers. But overall, he has been impressive. The ball has been recovered, so not many people are out there. One of the ball boys went over the fence to bring the ball back. Last ball coming up, and that's for sure. The match will not be over in this over.
Good comeback from Saqib. Spot on. So it's 10 overs gone, 128 for 1 South Africa.
भटका दिया बबलू आके उनको उधर फंसा दिया है मुझे पानी पिला दो साफ बलोट ये है उससे भाग गए थे मस्जिद से दूर भाग हाँ तंग करते हैं
खूबसूरत भी था खेलना वगैरह बड़ी अच्छी लगती है जमान के साथ उसने मजा आता था कल वाली BMW आप ले गए काली वाली कल वाली BMW आप ले गए काली वाली So we are back after the drinks break. South Africa are nearly cruising to victory. They only need 12 runs of 60 balls.
So if they got the drink, they have been hydrated. So will they get any support to get after being hydrated? So maybe a couple of wickets they can get for some consolation. Who knows? This could be the last over of the innings. A couple of sixes required to finish the things off. There is a chance of a catch. It has landed safely. They should come back for two. Started with one at the end.
Yes, it was slightly overpitched from Nadeem. He wanted to go hard at this ball. There was a man on the boundary, but he knew if he make a good connection, he will be able to clear it for 6 runs. But the ball landed in no man's zone. So I would be thinking that they might bring someone up from mid-on or mid-off fielder to add extra pressure. But they are happy with the situation.
Leg before shot is missing the leg stump for sure. It's Makamo. He's also entrusted to clear the boundary and finish the match.
We are still seeing some swing on the ball from Nadeem halfway into the innings. He's holding it very nicely. Seam up delivery, bowled fuller one here this time for 1 run only.
Better length from Nadeem. Pitched up, and that is why I just jammed that shot. Enoch. Oli has got the strike back. At least a 6 I'm expecting this over. 3 balls to go.
Absolutely, they look in a hurry. South Africa, they want to finish it as soon as they can. They want to announce themselves for a 3rd position in this tournament. It was upish, but into the gap for 4 runs.
It's a lovely shot. Risky, very risky, and a perfect placement. It's not a big gap between deep wicket and long on, and he placed the ball to the perfection, Willie. Loss of power, loss of wrist work, very classy stroke, you can see. And it didn't bother running. It was right in the gap. That one raised off the bat. Terrific shot.
Made some room this time, wanted to play it over covers, but the bowler read him really well, kept it as far away as he can from the batter.
What an exhibition of stroke play from Willie. There is hardly any slog, proper cricketing shots he played, inside out shots, some belted down the ground, some pickup shots. The last shot was one of the best of the innings. 6 away, and last ball of the over. Risky work. Finds the fielder. He will keep the strike.
Well ball. Nadeem, very well ball.
135 for 1 after 11. 5 to win now. South Africa need 5 runs from 9 overs. So powerful performance this is from South Africa. USA got hammered again, and in almost in 11 to 12 overs, Pakistan won the game. They chased down yesterday. Comprehensive victory for Pakistan yesterday. And now South Africa's turn. The team will win. Will turn out to be the third best side of the competition. Both the sides lost their semi-finals. Now playing for the third position. Sake will continue. Goes offside. And it's gonna be 4 or 6. It's a maximum. It's over. What a way to end the match. Outstanding innings from Willie. And South Africa have won absolutely comprehensively. And they won it by 9 wickets with 53 balls to spare. This is powerful performance. And Willie was absolutely top class throughout innings. That is the last shot he played. What a classy way to end the innings.
Yes, wonderful shot. This is from Willie. He was creating room, wanted to hit it for the shot, was looking for this for a long time, and this time he connected it so beautifully and finished the game for his team. Excellent batting. This is from South Africa. Overall, they have been commanding. They were all over USA. They have been dominating, and they have got the third position in this tournament.
The bowling of USA really struggled, not only today, but on the semi-final, and 140, 139 is not a small score, but I think the bowlers got real hammering. No real support they got. The Saki was the only one who was slightly impressive, but he ended up with 1 for 35. So they got plenty of scoring opportunities. South Africa, they made most of it, and he had a comfortable victory. Willie remained not out on 76 of 29, Enoch on 22 of 20. In the end, a victory. So the journey is over for USA and South Africa as well. This is the last match of this IMC Over-40 World T20, and South Africa finished at number 3 spot, and USA at 4th. So both the semi-finalists, and Pakistan will take on Australia tomorrow in the final. So what are the positives you can pick from USA, Eamon?
There's so many positive with the bat for USA. They have been doing well in the power play. We saw some good cricketing shots from these teams, especially the captain Farouk. He was phenomenal in this tournament. He batted beautifully, sweet timer of the game. But unfortunately, he couldn't build his innings throughout the match. If he would have stayed there, we may have seen some better total on the board. But all the wickets kept falling, and USA, after getting a very good start, could not post a decent total on the board. But Saqib was the great positive from this side. Nadeem bowled beautifully. So they have got the potential with the bat. They have to have those bowling, especially in the seaming department. They need a lot of improvement. Handshakes all around. Jacko Castle was leading Team South Africa, and what a way to finish it for his team. Got them on the 3rd position in this tournament. Highlights of the game: straight down over the head for 6 runs, and a lot of wrist work was involved for another beautiful 6. Overpitched, lofted it for 6 runs. Once again overpitched, and the same result. We are seeing so many overpitch deliveries here, making it easy for the batters to execute for 6 runs. Slightly short, pulled away for another maximum. This time Saqib, it was overpitched, but wanted to play across the line. Good catch in the ring.
He's unstoppable, Willie, and he played some outstanding shots. Mukamo had one of the best shots he played. Inside out over extra cover. And lovely wrist work, perfectly placed. The last shot, the winning shot, over the rope for 6. plenty of shots we offered, and in the passage of 11.1 overs, and the kind of the amount of shots, the number of shots they played, it seems like they batted for 20 overs. So lovely day in Karachi, and there's a powerful scorecard. Stephen got out for 42, the only wicket fell. Stunning 76, they knocked 22 of 20 in the end with one extra. South Africa got to 141, the winning target. And the bowling card, 1 for 35 for Saqib, and Balaji, none for 40, none for 18 Amir, none for 25 Nadeem, none for 23 Abdul Qadir. Was very expensive in the end. Just 11.1 overs that were consumed to get to the winning score. That's the mini card. USA batted first, 139 for 8, a decent total they put. Anwar got to 36, 22 for Ahmed, Rafiullah 17. South Africa in reply, they raced to 141 almost in no time, and they won by 9 wickets. Credit goes to Willie, stunning 76, 42 for Stephen, and Enoch 22 not out. So it's time for the break, and after the break we will come back with the presentations.
This time he's gone the aerial route. On the charge, short of the dice, it's carried all the way. And he has belted that one hard too, and that's gone all the way as well.
Chance of a catch, high catching opportunity, and it's taken.
Welcome back once again to National Bank Cricket Stadium, where we've just witnessed the South African Masters absolutely crush the Masters from USA. A great match played by the South African players, getting the third position in the IMC Over-40 T20 World Cup. Let's move on towards the presentation ceremony. Joining us for the presentation party is Mr. Hassan Wahid, the Director Marketing at Faizan Group of Companies. Sir, thank you so much for being here with us, along with Mr. Amir Sarfaraz, Honorary Secretary of PVCA, Mr. Mohammad Akram, Protocol Officer, National Bank Cricket Stadium, Mr. Naseem Rajput, the man who was super active throughout the tournament, who made sure everything was to order. He is the Media Director for IMC Over-40 World Cup, along with Asghar Azim, the Media Coordinator for the event, and the umpires for this match, Mr. Dennis Smallwood and Mr. Darrell O'Sullivan. Let's move on towards the presentation ceremony. First off, we have the award for the man of the match, and this one goes out to the man who was on absolute fire today, Willie Hantum, for his 76 of 29 deliveries, 9 fours, 5 sixes. Mr. Hassan Wahid, if you can please step forward and give the check and the shield to Willie Hantum. What did he eat for breakfast today, gentlemen? He was hitting everything out of the park. Of course, 9 fours, 5 sixes. He came in with a plan. Willie, we would love to have a chat with you as well. So, as I mentioned, you were in the mood to play some big strokes today. What were you thinking? I mean, you were saving the best for the last?
No, listen, I was just fortunate. It's really, really good wicket. In the afternoon, it plays much better. So, yeah, I just took full advantage of that. And they gave me a couple of freebies, so, yeah, I'm grateful.
So how was this trip for you? How was the tournament? You're going to be taking some good memories back with you?
Yeah, absolutely. I met some really, really good guys. I mean, we really toiled hard. Pity we only came third, but the efforts that were shown by these players, leadership that we have here is tremendous, and hopefully we can carry on to the next one.
Willie, best of luck for the rest of your career.
Thank you.
Right, ladies and gentlemen, before we move on towards the best batter and the best bowler, I would like to invite the losing captain from Team USA, Mr. Mohammad Farooq, to join us here and have a chat with us. They were playing for the third and the fourth position today. Farooq, last year you were playing the 45-over format. You got to the final. This time around it was a 20-over format. You were thinking that you were one of the favorites because of the strength you come with. How was your experience in this tournament this time around?
I think it's quite amazing. It's always be really privileged to back home. And as a US team, our preparation was amazing back home. And I'm really, really honored and really humble how such amazing team I got this time. I want to thank Master Cricket EC and my selectors back home. And thank you guys. You put everything for me. And I'm so proud, everybody.
Thank you, Farooq, for being here and for enjoying cricket and entertaining all of us.
Thank you very much. Thanks for having us.
Right, ladies and gentlemen, it's time for us to move on towards the best batsman for this match. And this one goes to Stephen Joubert for his 42 of 18 deliveries, 5 fours, 3 sixes. I would like to request Mr. Amir Sarfaraz to step forward and hand over the shield and the check to Stephen. Stephen has been amazing throughout the tournament. Some valuable performances for his team, both with the bat and the ball. And he did it once again today. Played a crucial role in the side's victory, providing them with the ideal start at the top order. Right. We will move on towards the award for the best bowler. It seems the South Africans have run away with all the awards today. The next one is for the best bowler, and this one goes to Piet Botha for his 2 wickets for 13 runs. I would like to invite Mr. Mohammad Akram to step forward and hand over the check and the shield to Piet. Piet Botha. I'm learning. Exceptional stuff, Botha. You were amazing today. Right, ladies and gentlemen, this is about it from the presentation ceremony. We have one more match lined up, which will happen right after the break. So stay tuned for more action on Jio Super.